welcome to vlog number 2. We are at Woodlakes Park, as you would have seen on the drive-in, and it's lovely to be here. We've got 4 days and 3 nights, so a decent length of session, not just an overnight. We've actually got time to sort of get into the session and maybe find a few fish. This lake can be tricky. We're on the Cabin Lake, so this is Woodlakes Park in Kings Lynn. Been here a few times before. I fished this time of year here in January, February 24. Managed to have a few as well that year. So same end of the lake that we're at as we was before, and we've been here sort of like autumn time as well, but I've already got an idea of the spots that I want to start for tonight. Apparently there might be snow -1s towards Friday, Saturday while we're here. So tonight's probably our best chance of catching something. Hopefully we'll be able to find the spots and keep that going throughout the session, but tonight is probably the best chance of catching something. And I don't really want to start leading around and, you know, frothing the water to a foam on our first night when this is going to be the night to probably catch them to begin with. So it's about 5 o'clock now. As I said, we've already been here, so I've got an idea of the spots that I've caught from before and where I want to go. So about halfway out seems to do quite well here, about 11, 12 wraps. So I'll show you our swim, where we are. But yeah, second vlog. Really excited to be doing this. Again, just want to quickly say, if you watched the first one, thank you so much. Some of you were kind enough to leave really positive comments. Yeah, I'm blown away. Thank you so much if you took the time to watch it. It means a lot to me, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. So yeah, let's get these 3 rods out, start our 4 days off, hopefully with a carp tonight, and get into the first fish of 2026. Right, so we'll just show you where we are. We are in Lodge 16. Hello, mate.
He's very excited.
He is excited. You happy, buddy? Someone's excited to be on holiday. So yeah, this is Lodge 16 on the Cabin Lake. Lovely spacious front room. Set the table for us and everything. Look at that. So you got all your amenities: oven, sink, there's fridge down there. Obviously all your utensils and stuff, all your plates and everything, cutlery. So go down here, you've got the bathroom, shower, towel rail and all that. And the main bedroom. We have both kids in their cots in here. But there's the main bed, lovely comfy mattress. TV as well. And then you've got the twin room. Excuse all the stuff. But yeah, twin beds, again, another telly, space to put some bits and bobs in there. You can hang stuff up. And that's the view out the back. So all in all, they're really lovely, warm, comfortable lodges. Great if you want to bring the family fishing, especially if you've got little ones as well. Little ones like this. Hey mate. Little man is already watching telly. And you've got the view. Oh, that was about it. Out there. And that's going to be our peg there where we're going to be fishing from. So yeah, it's a lovely lovely place to fish from. I'm going to get everything away properly now, get the rods out, and get the fishing bag out and get sorted. So these are the lodges that you see. These are the smaller ones, these are the cedars. And these are the larches, which is the ones that we've got. There's 3 of those. We're in larch 16. And 3 rods are ready to rock and roll, so they're all ready to go. We've got tons of gear we've got to sort out over there, but yeah, these are the swims. So when we fished here last time in the winter, we was on 18 and we fished out, and there's quite a deep bowl out there. At the moment tonight there's nobody here, so we can hopefully have 1 rod over and poach up swim 18, because it's not going to affect anybody. So this is the swim that we've got, and the Cabin Lake is one very long lake. It goes down there for quite a way, so fingers crossed, be in winter time. This is the deepest end. You would have hoped that they're going to be here. So my plan, as I said just now, is I'm going to have 1 over there towards the aerator. It is in swims 18 water, but there ain't no one there. And 2 out from here into mid water, because that's where I've caught from before. But really, really lovely lake. Apparently this weekend this space is going to be full, so I don't know what this is going to be looking like towards the end of the session, but right now it's just us. It is wonderful. And this is the cabin lake on Woodlakes Park. Okay, so this is the one that's going to go sort of like mid-water. It was a good area last time we fished here, so hopefully that will definitely be the one. And that was a drop as well, so that's great. That'll do for tonight. This one's going out of 10 wraps. I've no idea if you can see anything I'm doing, to be honest with you, because we have pretty much lost the light now. But towards there. Cool, that was shallow. That didn't feel like it went down very far at all. Oh, we've got two in the deep. Maybe they're going to be moving around all sorts, so no, that'll do. Right, well, that shallow spot, this will happen a bit quick so I didn't get this on film, but we got one in the net. That is one on the first night, which hasn't happened here before. Yes, get in! First carp of 2026 on a little yellow one. Oh, yes! Oh, it's nice to break the blank. That is so good. Okay, we'll get him dealt with and we'll show you. I reckon, well, it's 15. Possibly. $14.4. Nice, good start. Well, I can't quite believe it, but it's happened on the first night. I did say tonight would be hopefully a good chance, but just weighed him. There's a lovely little 14-pound 4-ounce common. First fish of 2026 in February on my birthday. This is a birthday carp. Ah, get in. Just a little yellow pop-up. I'm absolutely over the moon. After the bank of the last trip, and yeah, it just feels like it's going to take forever to get another one, but I am so happy that this has happened. It's about 9:30, so plenty of time yet. I say we've got 3 more nights, 4 days, so first carp of 2026. Get in. Hopefully don't fall in. Oh, you all good, buddy? Thank you very much. Yes. Right, carp number 2. That didn't take long, did it? It's probably smaller than the last one, I think. Oh, yeah, this one's about £12. Well, welcome though, definitely welcome. Well, that didn't take long. Same rod, same shallow spot. It's about 10:15. And he's an angry little 12-pound common. But fish number 2, well chuffed. It's nice to hit the ground running, especially on a longer trip. And of my previous trips here, it's definitely been a night or two before you actually start finding the fish and getting into them. So yeah, he's got a little identifying spot down the back there. But yeah, 12-pound common, yellow pop up again. Let's hope we can get into some more. Lovely stuff. Thank you, mate. But it has turned colder, that's for sure. Get your strength back, mate. See you later, buddy. Thanks again. God, I love this hobby. Second fish in the bag. Get in. Well, that's not a bad start, is it? 2 mid-commons, and that's the blank got out of the way at least. And it's always difficult to get the first carp of the trip, so that's that done. More than happy with that. And nice fish, to be fair. Both on yellow pop-ups, and would you believe they both come out the shallows. Just 10 maps on the right hand side, there's like a shallow plateau. They've both come from that spot. That's where we've had the rod. It's February and they both come on 2.5 feet of water, 3 feet of water. It's crazy. We got 2 rods in the deep water and they haven't done a beep. So maybe later on. It's about 11 o'clock now. Everyone's in bed. So we're going to be fishing through the night. So I keep on the sofa because it's just much quicker to get out onto the rods if we get a bite. But yeah, February, it's definitely getting colder now, and they've come out of 2.5 feet of water. So you never know, do you? You never know where they're going to be. But yeah, we're going to carry on with that plateau spot tonight, but persevere with the deep spots because they're going to be there at some point. Let's be honest, it is cold. It was pouring with rain earlier on, which is why I had my raincoat for the first one, and now it's definitely got chillier since. Don the old hoodie and the hat now, but yeah, we're going to get ourselves cozy in the cabin. Finish the brew. Hopefully we'll have another one throughout the night or 2, possibly some of the bigger ones. Wouldn't mind getting one of the big 20s or even on the 30s that's in here, but yeah, we will see. So if you see me again throughout the night, then we've had a fish. If not, we will reconvene in the morning and we will talk tactics for the day ahead. Oh, well, 7 o'clock alarm, rod's missing. He's about £0.5 pound. Let's get this little guy back. Well, not the wake-up call I was hoping for, but at least we know the spot works, so let's get it back out and see if we can catch one of his bigger brothers. The yellow pop-up with a little stick and bag mix, pellet, bit of liquid. Let's go. Try and get this back out on that plateau spot. That's done us 2 bites. Well, at least that was fishing. I thought that was going to be stuck in the mud. Yeah, lovely. Right, that's all 3 rods back out for the morning. And we've had 3 carp, well, 2.5. But yeah, well, at least we know the spots are working, tactics are working, so that's the most important thing. The only spot that hasn't gone is my left-hander, which is out towards the deeper area, which I thought that's where they'd have been, to be honest, this time of year. But no, they've been either straight out or to the right, which is where that plateau spot is. So we'll keep an eye on that. If that's where all the action keeps coming from, we'll shift everything more to the right. But yeah, great start. Oh, nice to wake up here. Even if I'm a bit bleary-eyed, apologise about that. But yeah, all these are back out now, so at least we know they're fishing, and fingers crossed, we might get some more. What can you see, buddy? Pardon?
Come in.
Where's the fishies?
Fishes.
They live in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We caught 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to try and catch some more?
More.
Yep. We're going to get a big one.
More.
Big one. Big one. Hi, fishy. Hi, fishy. Do you think they're like pop-ups?
Pop-ups.
Yeah. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, fishy.
Bye-bye, fishy. Well, we found 3 spots. A bit further out into deep water because it is cold today. Good helping of sweet corn with the yellow pop-up. The yellow seems to be doing the do. And a bit of crushed up boilie. Lovely stuff. You can see the line. Aren't you a clever thing? I love this boat. I know some people are against technology in fishing, but this GPS function is wicked. First time I've had it, but yeah, I don't mind it. Good lad. No. I mean, as bream go, that's quite a big bream, but we'll get him unhooked and then we'll slip this one back. But oh, nobody wants a snot goblin. All right, he's unhooked. Anyway, let's get the snot goblin back. Right, a very different day today. It was quite mild yesterday and it was nice and it was dry when we turned up, but today it's freezing cold, pouring with rain, and it has been pretty much since this morning. So at least we managed a couple. We had that one at 7 o'clock this morning, the little one and a bream. But we've reeled in. We're going to pop to a restaurant on site called Jack's Restaurant. We've been here, like I said, as a family we've stayed here a few times, but we've never ever been to the restaurants on site. So we're going to try that out. We're quite excited. As it's a birthday trip, both mine and Jade's, we're going to go treat ourselves to a nice meal. And then get the rods back out, and hopefully we'll find some of the bigger ones, because at the moment we've had doubles and a bream, so we might swap the tactics up a little bit, but glad we've caught, and just, yeah, fingers crossed we can find some of the big ones a bit later on. We're going to go for lunch now, check that out, get back and get the rods back out. Right, well, we're back from Jack's Restaurant. God, that food was lovely. Really, like, I can't fault their food at all. It was so filling, so nice. Not sure I'm going to be able to cast out now, if I'm honest. But we're back. We get these 3 rods out. Quick thank you to Gemma and Scott. They treated us to a nice meal for our birthday there. So thanks, guys. Right, let's get these rods back out. We're going to fish 2 on the yellow pop-ups because they seem to be catching, but the bright yellow could be attracting the small one. So the rigs have all been coming back really clean. So I'm actually going to be sticking out a boosted bottom bait just to see if maybe that will not be as obvious to the small ones, and maybe we can attract one of the bigger ones. Let's give it a go. We get a new yellow pop-up. Yellow does seem to be the colour at the moment, so get one on there. So we're trying to hopefully get the bigger ones tonight. I'm not putting out any sort of like little bits or sweet corn or stick mix or anything like that. We're just going to do, we've got 2 yellow pop-ups over PVA mesh of boilie, and then we've got a glug bottom bait again over boilie, and we're just going to catapult a few freebies out there over the top, so not so many small little tidbits, and hopefully that will keep the bream away. I mean, bream like yellow pop-ups as much as anything. To be honest, bream eat anything, don't they? So, oh, the swans are back. These guys turned up yesterday. They told me when we turned up to book in, they said that apparently anglers this whole time have been having big problems with the swans. A few have been caught up, and yeah, not been having a good time. They've got some 3 like adolescent. They're not quite cygnets, but they're not adults yet, and they're a bit young and stupid, and haven't learnt to get away from lines yet. So they're getting themselves caught up quite a lot. We'll get this out before they turn up, because yesterday they turned up right in front of me, and I couldn't cast out for half an hour. And they are not bothered if you try and shoo them off either. So we'll get this one straight out. Nice. I do love it when you get a good drop. Yeah, we'll catapult some boilie around these. Hopefully get into the bigger ones. Right, so that's us done for the evening. Everything's out, all three are out, baited up. And now we wait. Come on the carp, not the bream. Let's see what the night brings. So I'm going to go indoors now, relax with the family, have a chill. And the next time you see me, hopefully it will be with a fish. If not, I'll see you in the morning. It's about 20 past 11. There's a rod beside. We've got another one. Get in. Probably looks about the same size as what we've had already, but it is freezing cold. We have not had a liner all night at all, and then this one just screamed off. So I'm so happy that's happened. I didn't think it was going to happen tonight, if I'm honest with you. It's the weather's completely changed, but we're going to get him out, get him weighed, and see how big he is. But oh, brilliant stuff. So carp number 4, 15-pound common. I did not think it was going to happen tonight, to be honest with you. It's as I said before, it's turned very cold. This is like a block of ice, but I'm so pleased it did. That was a drop back bite, actually. I said it ripped off, it didn't. It was a drop back bite. We just sat in the cabin, just getting sorted for the evening, and just had a flurry of bleeps. The receiver hasn't done the thing all night. Literally sat there motionless. It's been so dead in the lake. Haven't had anything jump, show, anything at all. But this 15-pound common's made me very happy. Catching on both nights, that's good going, especially this time of year. So yeah, he's a lovely looking fish, great condition, and very, very welcome. Thank you very much. Right, when you're ready, mate, you get your breath back. Off he goes. Number 4. Compulsory victory cup of tea. Yes, I can't believe that happened, if I'm honest with you. It is such a different day than it was yesterday. Yesterday we had that lovely mild weather still, well, mild for February, and we managed to catch 3. I thought it was going to be the best day to do it, but today it's been like a northeasterly wind. It's been bitterly cold. The whole lake's been dead. There's been no shows, nothing at all, and the rods, the alarms, everything's just been quiet. Nothing's happened. And went into tonight sort of thinking, well, we'll be lucky to get one, but it went off, and it's the biggest one of the trip so far, 15-pound. Did change up tactics slightly. Okay, it's not much bigger than we've had, but it's still bigger. It's an upward trend, and hopefully that will continue. Fingers crossed. Now we've had that one, there's still time for us to get some more. I'm positive now. I'm confident we're going to get another one tonight, so hopefully that happens. But yeah, victory cup of tea, carp number 4, made up. Welcome to day 3. Very different day today. Sun's out. It's quite a lovely day, to be honest. A bit of a frost last night. The ground is slightly crunchy underfoot, but yeah, we had that 15-pounder. Nothing since then. A few taps throughout the night, but didn't amount to anything. So today again, we're just going to watch the water, see if we can see anything at all. Obviously with it being clear skies, full sun, maybe they might move in some of the shallow areas just to seek out that extra bit of warmth. So we might give the margins a go for a bit today. And that shallow plateau spot I think probably be a good idea throughout the day today. So, but I didn't think we'd have that 15-pounder last night. Like I said, it just, the lake seemed to completely die off with that really cold rain we had all yesterday. And the fact that the temperature just plummeted. So chuffed that we had that. But yeah, day 3, we'll see what we can do. And let's see what happens. Perfect, right back on that shallow spot. Right, well that's all 3 rods back out, so we've stuck 2 back on the old faithful spots in mid-water because that's where it's been doing bites. But we have dropped 1 in the margin, just in case they're cruising close in. It is sunny and it's a lovely day, so we're going to enjoy the cabin now, get some breakfast. Boys just being changed, and we'll see if we manage to get one today. Fingers crossed. Well, the evening's starting to draw in now, just starting to lose a light a little bit. It's been wonderful weather today, but it's not been great for the fishing, I'm afraid. We haven't heard, seen, or, well, nothing's happened as you've seen. We have had a couple of taps, but that's been about it. So I've not seen anything crash or show or anything like that. So I've made up some more PVA sticks. I think the plan tonight is going to be just go back to what we was originally doing. So just little PVA mesh sticks of like boilie crumb pellet and some stick mix with a bit of liquid, just lots of attraction, but not a lot of food items. And then just fish a higher track pop-up over the top and just go for a bite at a time tonight. I think it is a bit warmer than it was yesterday. So I'm confident we might get one tonight. We managed to pull one out last night when it was freezing cold. So maybe about 11 o'clock again, who knows? But we're gonna get these rods in, get them reset for the night. I really hope there's another carp to come this trip, but yeah, fingers crossed we'll get another one tonight. So yeah, very simple rig, just about 6 inches of semi-stiff coated braid and 3.5 ounce lead on a leg clip. And you've got one of the ESP tungsten weights for the counterbalance for the pop-up. And a little running rig there with a little yellow pop-up. So nothing complicated, just nice little setup. And fingers crossed we can nab at least one more tonight. Yes, that's the exact spot. Right, well that's all 3 rods back out. We got them all in, had a quick shower, got freshened up and got them back out in the spot. So as I said before, we've got one on that shallow area, one mid-water where we had the fish last night, and then we got one into the deeper end over to the left. So fingers crossed it will happen tonight. It's not cold. I'm literally here in a t-shirt in February, so hopefully they're going to be on the feed. I'm not going to put any more free offerings out there because we've put a couple out there. We've not seen anything to go on today that they've been feeding. So we're just literally sticking the pop-up with the stick mix on it, and hopefully that'll be enough to grab one of them. So yeah, fingers crossed on the last night we can break into the 20-pound barrier, maybe even a 30, who knows. But I am confident. We'll cross our fingers, go and have some dinner now and see what the night brings. Well, good morning guys. It is freezing. It's about 10 to 7. And obviously no fish. I had an occurrence on the left hand rod about 1 o'clock. It was a drop back, couple of beeps, struck into it. I think there might have been a fish on, full of about 20 seconds, but turned out to be nothing. So that rod, once we've cast that back out though, we've been having single beeps on it like every 45 minutes throughout the night. So either it's not quite sat right, or a bream or something's been playing with it. So I'm going to reel that one in just in case the hook's been blunted or it's just really not sat right. We'll redo that one. But yeah, not the night I was hoping for, to be honest. I was quite confident. It was mild when we went to bed. Freezing now. We even snowed last night about 2 in the morning. So I was watching that. But yeah, not the night that I'd hoped for, but this is fishing. So we will, it's our last day today. Hopefully we can get one of the bigger ones today. We'll see. Yeah. Oh no, my camera. Let's rescue you. Oh. Right. Oh dear. Right, you're back. So, all 3 are out. We've stuck the full weight of the bobbers just to try and help with the bite indication, because it is hacking down this end. Probably not a good thing for us because it is freezing cold. The carp probably done a Burton and gone up the other end. But we're at this cabin. This is our swim we're going to try, as we always do. And we'll see if we can get one. Just 3 bright singles out there. No food items at all, because I don't think they're going to be feeded today. We just want to snatch a bite, an inquisitive bite. That's what we're going for. So last day, fingers crossed. Oh, that red roll. Fingers crossed we can get one, but let's get back inside. It is cold, man. Where's the sun gone? It was lovely yesterday. Oh well, let's get this gear back in the cabin. Grab ourselves. Where are you? Grab ourselves a cup of tea. Warm up. Well, I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up or not, but it is snowing. I think we've had every weather we could have had so far. As you can probably imagine, nothing, not a beep, not yet. We've still got the 3 singles out there, and with this weather, don't think we can do much more, to be honest with you. I was going to put out some more bait later on if the weather improved, but this Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I know the weather was forecast and it said that it might snow this weekend, but let's be honest, how often does it actually snow when it says it's going to snow? But no, this time it has. It looks nice, but I don't think it's going to help the fishing. Still, I've not had a snow carp before, so there's always a first. Right, it's the last day, snowing or not, we're not giving up. Pink one today, one pink, two yellows, stick mix. Let's get them back out there, give it one last go, come on. Donk. Oh, I missed the spring and the sun and dry days. Well, as you can see, the weather is not improving. Still, we are hopeful. Well, as you can see, it's still very much snowing here in Kings Lynn, but we've had a lovely 4 days. We've had 3 nights here, we've caught 4 carp, and in February, I'm happy with that. It's a shame we didn't get one at the end, and it's a shame we didn't get a bigger one for the trip, but 4 carp in Feb, I will take that. The biggest one I've had here has been £27. That was a common carp from a previous trip. I am over the moon. I'm sure the video doesn't do it justice, but I am absolutely made up. Come on. Lovely fish in this lake. As you've seen at the beginning, when I took you around the cabin, they're very, very comfortable. I had a really nice time staying here with Jade and the kids. The rods are still out. You never know, we might get a snow carp. I've not had one of those before, so that would be good. Just in case we don't, I would just like to say thank you very much for watching. This has been the Country Carper vlog number 2. I've really enjoyed making it. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and I will see you on the next one.